What's the absolute scariest horror movie that you've ever watched?
Shutter, the original Thai version. I've always loved horror. A friend showed it to me as a teenager, and I literally couldn't finish it. I made her turn it off. It was at least 10 years later. When I finally forced myself to watch the whole thing, I've watched it a few times since then, and it's always been terrifying.
I was around 9 to 10 years old when the Japanese The Ring movie came out. Back then there were bootleg VHS rental shops, and I was renting a different movie, which I forgot the name of, and the clerk accidentally gave me the wrong VHS tape. So it was school holidays. I was watching movies by myself late at night, and I wasn't expecting this movie, but I thought since I got it, might as well watch it. Well, big mistake. Couldn't sleep for like a week. The fact that I got the videotape by mistake, and the movie was about getting a random videotape, just added to the unsettling mess of the situation.
Different movies at different times. When I was 9, the Night of the Living Dead remake 90, that instilled a heavy fear of zombies growing up and a lifetime fear of dead, decaying things. In high school, it was Event Horizon. Didn't sleep the night after I watched it for the first time as a full-blown adult. Sinister. There was just something about it that struck a primal fear chord in me. Watched it in the theater and shut the eyes for a few scenes. Horror is my favorite genre of film, but man has it left its bruises. I think for me it might be The Descent, and also the very first Paranormal Activity.
Wreck.
Ju-on, The Grudge. Fuck that kid in the closet, under the blanket.
Fire in the Sky. Shit rocked me when I was a kid.
Watching Blair Witch in a theater was pretty frightening.
I first viewed Paranormal Activity in the theater alone. It's the only movie that's made me scared in my own house after I saw it. I was 29.
The theatrical release of the Blair Witch Project back in 1999 was legit. My girlfriend had to walk out. She was having a panic attack, and I was getting scared for her.
Signs fucked me up as a kid. Still makes me super uncomfortable.
Don't watch Evil Dead when you're 12. Lesson learned.
Not a movie, but kid me was really unnerved by Wallace and Gromit. The wrong trousers. Something about someone else having control over you while you're asleep freaked me out a lot.
The Strangers. Alien. The monster was always lurking somewhere. Never outright seen most of the time. I was sweating and tense at the end.
Annihilation. 3 words. Held me bare. Event Horizon. Hands down best scare I ever had in a movie. Second would be Jacob's Ladder. But I was just a kid when I saw it.
Serpent and the Rainbow terrified me. The Thing, John Carpenter's version in the 80s, slept under my bed for 3 days.
Dragon Ball Evolution. Absolutely fucking terrifying.
It Follows is absolute boner-inducing fear.
John Carpenter's Prince of Darkness.
Hereditary was delightfully terrifying.